Good morning, happy Friday. I just got dressed for the day and I also finished editing and uploading yesterday's vlog. And I just started a load of laundry. Let's go downstairs. So I did something stupid last night. I was like laying in bed and I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't need to sleep with my pregnancy pillow. And so I threw it on the ground and I just slept with a regular pillow. And I really did not think this was gonna happen, but my back hurts so much now. Like my back was hurting all throughout the night, but I just kept like kind of tossing and turning. And then this morning, I'm like, wow, yeah, I feel it. My back hurts. I did not think my pregnancy pillow made that big of a difference, but it actually does. Like, what the heck? Okay, we've got some yogurt in here. We're gonna add peanut butter. A big old scoop of that. And we'll mix that around. So yeah, today I'm feeling a little sore on my lower back, but that's like literally my own fault. That's my own fault. And then Johnny, when he left for work, because I think sometimes I talk in my sleep, I think I was telling him while he was getting ready that my back was hurting, so he brought my pregnancy pillow back up, and when I woke up this morning, I did have my pregnancy pillow again, but it wasn't enough time apparently because my back still does hurt. Ooh, so yeah, not a good sleep last night. I don't know why I thought, let me just not sleep with my pregnancy pillow. Now I know it actually does do something. It really does make a difference. We've got our delicious yogurt and peanut butter. I'm gonna throw in my strawberries. I wanna throw in a little bit of chia seeds in here. Not too much. Okay, that should be enough. Johnny opened this package so weird. Okay. And then we'll do our regular granola. And then, you know what else I want to try? I want to add a date in there. I really love the texture of dates. I don't know, should I like cut this? Let's see. Okay, here's our yogurt. I'm just gonna mix everything together. Whoops. It's probably not gonna look amazing, but hopefully it'll taste amazing. Ta-da! Yeah, that doesn't look very appetizing. It's okay, it's gonna be good though. I love the added dates in here, it's so good. Not me already looking up different themes for baby girl's future birthday parties. I'm already like saving things I see on TikTok for like first birthday themes. And then I just saw one that Johnny would die over. It's a Blink-182 themed party for a second birthday. And it's Blink and I'm 2. That would be the coolest party ever to plan. Okay, if baby girl is down for that on her second birthday, we're totally gonna do that. If not, we'll have to wait until we have a boy. I'm having a slow morning because I just feeling really sore and achy because of last night. But my back pain is like going away. It's just I woke up really sore, that's all. But it is slowly getting better and going away. So on today's agenda, I do want to edit some more of my fashion video. No, I don't think it'll be finished, but I want to at least get another good chunk in of editing for today for that. So I have that planned. I want to plan and schedule content for next week for my client. I need to review a shoot list with another client because we're gonna meet next week to film together. And so that will actually be interesting. I told her me and Johnny are one car right now, so I can go to San Diego with him in the morning, but would you mind picking me up from its Nana's house? As long as she's okay with that, we will move forward with our shoot. But that's like the only thing I can really think of because there's no way of me driving to her. So working on that, and then I want to do the vinyls for the welcome board and the arch. If I just get one done, I will be happy, but if I can get both done, that'll be amazing. So I'm trying to think, what do I want to start with first? I kind of want to do the fun creative stuff first, so let's start with the arches. I had asked Johnny to bring in the arches and the welcome box inside the house last night, but he forgot, so it's okay. So let's go into the garage and see what we're working with. Come on, baby, hurry. Whenever she hears someone go to the garage, she always like runs over. Well, this is her running right now because she knows her dog treats are in here. So I'm gonna let her hang out with me, and yes, I will give her a dog treat, but she just has to wait. Okay, I want to start with our welcome box. So I guess we could just go ahead and start taking this off. Oh, that came off so nicely. Wow. I started with that one just because it was already like peeling. That came off so nicely. Let's see. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, I love that. That came off so stinking easily. That was so easy, and it didn't like take off any of the paint either. And you know what's funny? I was struggling so much that I actually glued some of the vinyl onto here, and that still didn't even mess it up. So wow, I'm very happy with that because like the lettering was so thin, it was hard to stick. So that's why I went in with my glue. Here's where the arches are. So this smaller one, I think I'm gonna cover with pink and white striped fabric. I'm wondering, I don't really know how that would work, but I am like really curious if I can just buy those arch covers. They're usually meant for like metal stands, but I wonder if I can buy those arch covers to put over this. Otherwise, I'll just buy fabric and staple it to the back of the wood. Like that's no big deal. And then this one will decorate and it'll say she's about to pop, and I'll have like 2 little popsicles. But I can't really reach there right now, so we'll work on that later. Look at this good girl. She's so patient. She's waiting for this though. I'll give it to her though. But hold on. I gotta do one more thing. Baby. I brought out my little tape measure thing because I want to see how wide this is. Okay, 23 inches. So maybe 20 inches. Between 19 and 20 inches, I wanted to say, here's the mock-up again. Welcome to our, and then baby shower really big. So I would say 19 to 20 inches is kind of the sweet spot, I think. Come here, baby. What do we have? Chicken, duck, and beef. I don't know, it all kind of looks the same. Speak. Speak. Oh, oh, oh. Did you get a paw? Oh, no, no, up. Up. Can you paw? Oh, the ground is too slippery. She can't. Okay, up. You can have it. Oh, my baby. Chew it all, okay? I think it's also because her legs are twisted, so she didn't have good, a good foundation or stability. Okay, oh, I almost forgot my little, I can't lose this. This is very handy. Okay, come on. Let's go back inside. Good girl. Move. Move, honey. Watch your legs. No, look, I don't have anything. It's a tape measure. Come, move. Thank you. Now that we know the measurements we want to do, let's go ahead and design. Let's go to Canva. I'm gonna open up my all of my mock-ups, because that's really the designing part. Like, I've already done that in my mock-ups. So open that, but then I'm also gonna create a new project, and it's going to be a 12 by 12. Actually, it doesn't matter what size it is, to be honest, because we're gonna resize it in silhouettes. So here's my mock-up. Welcome to our copy. I'm just gonna copy and paste that. Oh, there we go. Welcome to our, and then I'm going to download that with the transparent background. That was easy peasy. The font I'm using is still the same as yesterday's, or the day before, Lolita one. That's kind of the font for this shower. So now we're gonna open up our Silhouette Studio. Bet you didn't know you were gonna get a tutorial today. And you know what? Some of you guys may not even be interested in seeing this process, but it actually is helpful for me, because every time I like do a new project or like plan another party, I go back to my vlogs to watch, like, okay, what was my process? Because I didn't remember. So like before doing all this, guess what I was watching? All of the DIYs from the baby shower. Okay, so I hope this could help anyone that is interested, but just know I'm mainly recording it for me so I can remember. Okay, so I'm gonna go to design, page setup. The media size is gonna be a whole 12 by 12, right? Hold on. Ugh. Let me see this. The melon, that's the shade, if you were wondering, and it's so beautiful. I love this color. If I had to be a pink person, I'd be this kind of a pink person. Melon. It's so pretty. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a 12 by 12. Yeah, okay. And this whole mat, by the way, is 12 by 12. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is click and drag in that project I just made. Oh, I think that crane, that's like our neighborhood crane, I think it just flew by my window. Okay, so here when you click on it, you can see the inches, and it's 14 inches right now. And we said we want the width to be 20. Oh, that looks so small. It looks so small, 20 inches. Okay, I'm actually gonna, let me go back to Canva. Instead of making that one long thing, we're gonna do a break. Drag this here. I'm gonna match this size because we know that's the correct sizing. Okay, perfect. I can actually delete that first one now. So really, this is how much we're cutting. So you can kind of see the grid here and match it up here. So then I don't have to actually cut an entire thing out. I can just cut literally what I need. So you're not wasting that much, you know what I mean? So let me do that real quick. Okay, there's what it looks like. I just clicked the vinyl matte settings. So force 10, speed 5, passes 1. Let's see how it does. Send. Okay, let's unload. And hopefully that worked. Oh, do you kind of see it? Ooh, oh, it looks good. Okay. Now, a moment of truth. is when we take this off, because we don't need it on the mat anymore. And we basically take off all of the excess. So because I have pieces of tape here, it works out really nicely. And all of your letters should stay on there like so. That was perfect. And this is all trash, but that's always fun to look at. And then all we have to do is gently peel out the parts of the O. See? And that's it. Working with thick fonts like this is so much easier, because for the gender reveal, I was using the daintiest, skinniest little fonts. That's a headache. This though, oh, can't forget the R. Look at how easy that is. We have our first vinyl. Yay! And so I'll just need to take my painter's tape, which I don't know where it is right now. I gotta find that. And we'll put it on the board. Okay, I have my painter's tape, and even though painter's tape is not the strongest tape, I still want it to be less strong. So I'll go like this a couple times on my clothes so it picks up like some of the little like dusties from my clothes so it's not as sticky, you know? And then I will take this, let me just do a couple more times. The less sticky, the better, because we really just need a gentle stick. I'm gonna line this up at the very bottom, like so. The bottom of the words, because I want to line it up to make sure it looks pretty straight. Okay. And then, hold on, let me think, how do I want to do this? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and peel it off. See how it just comes off so easily like that? That is what we want. Okay, and then we will stick this onto the board. But let me just leave that there for now. Let's take another strip. Do the same thing. Okay, same thing here. I'm gonna line up the bottom so it's all nice and straight. And then we will peel this back. Ooh, got teeth. There we go. Perfect. Those words are so freaking tiny. And then baby will be big and shower will be big. My leveler says it's straight. Does that look, wait, it does not look straight to me though. That doesn't look straight to me. It looks like it's leaning more up to the right. Ugh, I don't know. I think I'll just commit. The sign for the gender reveal was way more crooked, so I'm just gonna commit. So now we're gonna push down everything. Now we're gonna gently, oops. Okay, I might need 2 hands for this, but gently peel this back. And this is why you want your painter's tape to be not super sticky, so it doesn't take that off. Okay, let me do this with both hands. Ugh, this is the most frustrating thing ever because the vinyl does not stick to this wood. I don't know what kind of paint is on here, but it does not want to stick. And this is permanent vinyl, which is usually pretty darn strong. But this vinyl, like, oh, that was so frustrating. Even now, this doesn't want to stick. So I'm gonna have to go in with like glue. I feel like at this point, if I want to keep using this box, vinyl does not really do the trick. It's glue. Like whatever I put on here, I have to use glue. This one though is different. I mean, we'll see once we have to like decorate it again. But from what I remember, vinyl sticks better to this than it does the other one. This also just, like the paint looks cleaner on the arches. versus this one, it looks so dirty for some reason, no matter how many times I wipe it and clean it off. So I don't know, maybe moving forward, maybe the flower box isn't something we use at every party moving forward, like the arches will be, but maybe I should just get some sort of like different signage for outside the house. I know this is gibberish right now, but I did the measurements of how big I wanted the letters, and then I rearranged the letters to all fit on one page so I can print them, because I'm not going to use the painter's tape moving forward. I'm just going to peel them straight and stick them on one by one like a sticker, because they barely stick anyways. So yeah, that's my new workaround. Okay, I hope I can salvage this because I messed up the first letter. See, like there's a double cut? That's where I messed up, and it has it at the bottom too. See, there's like a double cut here. I want to try and salvage it because I don't really want to reprint if I don't need to. Like, okay, maybe it's not super straight, but like I think I did a decent job just freehanding that. I think I do want to do flowers here actually. I was going to do balloons like in my mock-up, but I think I want some height here, so I actually might grab some flowers and baby right there. Okay, after playing around with it, here's what I landed on. I wanted to make sure I had enough space at the top because I'm going to put some popsicles right there. And then I'm also going to put popsicles right here. And then I wanted enough room for like flowers to kind of be up. So I think this is good. At least I'm happy with it. So I'm going to take some glue now and basically paint over it, almost like Mod Podge. I wish I actually had some of that, but that's what I'm going to do, so that way these letters stick, because we still have like, what, 2 weeks until the baby shower. There's no way these letters are going to stay on for 2 weeks. Like, they barely want to stay on for 5 minutes. So I'm going to glue all these letters down. So this is the glue I'm using. It's basically like paper scrapbook glue, and I'm just painting over. This is what I did last time at the gender reveal to get those letters to stay on for as long as they did. So this part will be fun and therapeutic. So I'm just gonna paint over all of these. Okay, dun da da dun. Here is the finished welcome sign. I actually think it looks pretty close to my mock-up. What do you guys think? Not too shabby. And yes, in my mock-up I just have balloons, but I think I am gonna do flowers right here. Maybe fake flowers. I feel like that'll just be the easiest, so yeah. But there we go. One more thing checked off of our to-do list for the baby shower. Woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna make some lunch right now. Is this weird if I take a tortilla and not mix it, but make a burrito with the Indian leftover that I have? Is that weird? Because I was thinking about it and I was like, I feel like I might like it actually. Okay, I have my tortilla. I just warmed it up and I microwaved not all of the leftovers, but like, ouch, a tiny bowl of the leftovers. This should be enough. So let's plop this in the middle. Ouch, I just want to dump it, but ow, the bowl is hot. Ouch. Okay. I think that's a perfect amount. Nice. Tapatio? Am I getting weird now? I don't know. Something tells me it's gonna be good though. We shall see. Okay, let's go this way. Oops, this is all tortilla up here. Whoopsie. Okay, I have my little burrito here. Let's see if it's good. I'm scared now. You know what? This would actually be really good with some scrambled eggs in here. It's giving breakfast burrito. I'm gonna have this for breakfast tomorrow, and I'm gonna make scrambled eggs. That's good.
What's up, familia? Ooh, yeah. What's up, guys? Happy Friday. Your boy just got tires for his beautiful wifey. His beautiful pregnant wifey, I meant to say. Sorry, baby. But, you know, thank God he allowed me to be able to get my wife tires. Thank God that he allowed me to have money in my account just to be able to say, babe, I got you. I got you tires. I'll take care of you. I got you, babers. But, you know, all praise to Jesus. All thanks to God. I hope you guys are having a dope Friday. I hope you guys are getting you're working. I hope you guys are getting your moolah. And if not, and if it's your day off, hope you're having fun, enjoying it, spending it with fam, because I am. Today, Jackie did not come with me. She's at home working. So I'm going to go and let you guys see what she's doing. But I hope you guys have a dope Friday. I hope you guys have a sick weekend. And, yeah. Let's go, babbers. What you doing?
Johnny is literally so cute. I love when he vlogs. Hopefully we'll get more clips from Johnny like that because that was so cute. But yes, I am here working. I'm doing client work. So we checked my makeup kit, and the only thing I need is false lashes, right? Is that what I said when I was up there? And Ziploc bags to separate my brushes. I think that's like mainly it. And then I went over my shoot list with my client for next week, so that's taken care of. Now I am planning out the content for the next 2 weeks for my other client, and I want to schedule those as well so I don't have to like actually worry about scheduling them next week. So basically I'm gonna get the next 2 weeks of work out of the way right now for my other client. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, it took me 30 minutes to plan out the next 2 weeks of content. I didn't schedule it yet. That'll take me some time because that's where I need to like edit all of the footage and then schedule it, come up with the captions, hashtags. So that part like takes longer, but only 30 minutes to plan out. And basically I have content up until the baby shower, which means that the very following like day, I need to go ahead and start planning more. And I feel like after the baby shower, I'm probably gonna be so tired. So I feel like, let me just go ahead and knock out another 2 weeks of planning here for this client. And then I'll work on scheduling everything. That'll probably take me the rest of the day, to be honest. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long that takes me, but let's spend another 30 minutes planning the next 2 weeks. I think future Jackie will thank myself for this. I have to show you guys my little setup. First of all, look at that cutie over there. But this is a Chick-fil-A cup from yesterday, but inside it's just orange Gatorade. I'm just reusing the cup. So we have Gatorade, we have a Nuri vanilla protein shake, and I have my water over here. I have all of the liquids. So I'll probably have to get up from this spot a dozen times while I'm working. Okay, let's time myself. It is currently 5:20, and I'm just now starting to schedule all 4 weeks that I just planned out. So let's see how long this takes me. Okay, I'm an hour in, and I have finished 1 whole week. I don't know if that's slow or is that fast. Remember, that includes like editing and captioning too, so I think that's pretty decent. I'm not the fastest, but I think that's pretty decent. So I'm guessing then, since it took me an hour to do 1 week, to do a whole month, it'll take me 4 hours. Okay, I just finished planning my second week, and that only took 20 minutes. So it really just depends on the content that I have to edit. Like this one was very minimal editing, so it was really easy for me to do super quickly. So 2 weeks down, 2 more to go. We might have to call it my laptop is overheating and it's like starting to go really, really slow while I'm trying to edit these videos. So let's see, how far did we get? Let me go to my scheduler. Okay, so we have finished up until Tuesday, July 28th. Technically, that's content until after my baby shower. So I feel like right here could be a decent place to stop. I would like to finish up what I started, of course, but at least I'm set until after my baby shower. You know what I haven't done in a while? Play on the DS. Or is this called the Switch? What is this? Oh no, this is this. What is this even called? The Nintendo Switch. Let's see. Do I want to do Animal Crossing or do I want to play like Mario Party? I'm leaning on Mario Party because if I go to Animal Crossing, all my villagers are going to be mad that I haven't been playing in like several months. So they're all going to be sad and I don't want to hear it from them. So I think I'm going to go Mario Party. Nobody asked for this, but here's a tutorial on how to put a diaper on a doggy. Because I do have some tricks. Because whenever I asked Johnny to put the diaper on Zoe, he like, I don't know how, but he like does not put it on right. He like puts it on, like it's not even covering her peck. Her leg is sticking out in the wrong spot. So let me demonstrate. And maybe Johnny can watch this back when he needs to. Okay, so you look at the diaper. The part that has the hole, that's the butt part and the tail part. And then this is the front peck part. And you could tell because it's more like cushiony here. That's to soak up any pee-pees. Okay, so you have the back part. Put your fingers through the hole and grab the tail and slide it all the way in. All the way as far as it goes. And then flatten that across her back. Like so. Oh, there we go. Now with the remaining part, you want to like cup it, lift up her hip, and cup her little peck and go in between her legs. So that way, by doing that, you know her peck is completely covered. So now, you grab these little wings, make sure they go above the knee. That's the part Johnny messes up on. And you attach it. Now this part, the other end, is hard because she's laying on it, right? So you grab it, feel for her knee, because you want this to go above the knee, right? And then you're gonna lift up her hip again and slide your hand under real quick to pull this across. And then boom, her diaper's on. And then I just check, lift her leg, make sure her peck's completely covered, and she's good. Okay, just showered up. Gonna go ahead and get ready for bed. I do have work tomorrow, not super early, but I have work tomorrow, so I will take you guys along with me for another work day with my part-time job. Hope you guys are having a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.